Well, hello and welcome to worship today on the Bolsover and Staveley circuit of the Sheffield district of the Methodist Church in Britain. You are indeed welcome. Today's worship is going to be different from usual. Rather than having one video offering you a whole act of worship led by myself, today we're linking with friends from all over the Sheffield district on a YouTube playlist. If you don't know what one of those is, I'll explain in a moment. Don't worry. The Sheffield district covers much of South Yorkshire, some of North Derbyshire and North Nottinghamshire on 8 circuits. These are the Sheffield circuit to the north of us, and beyond that the Barnsley circuit, the Rotherham and Down Valley circuit, the Trinity circuit, which covers much of Worksop in the Retford area, Chesterfield circuit, the Peak circuit, and finally ourselves here in the Bolsover and Staveley circuit. The district leadership is focused in the person of the Chair of District, who is Reverend Jill Newton, and I act as a deputy to Jill. Jill is leading the service and it will have contributions from a number of people. There will be the Reverend Ben Scrivens, our ordinand this year, who I've had the honour of working with over the last couple of years as his tutor. He comes from the Barnsley circuit. Then we have those who are retiring from active ministry and what we call sitting down in the Methodist Church, and that includes the Reverend Phil Borkett, who has served us in the Sheffield, and indeed Reverend Julie Minns from our neighbouring Chesterfield circuit. Music will largely come from Matt Beckingham, whose ministry arises out of the Doncaster circuit, as his ministry now over the whole nation called One Sound. Prayers are led by my colleague in Chesterfield, Margaret Moelu, the Synod Secretary, and intercessions are led by the Reverend Julie Coates. Julie is the superintendent over in the Trinity circuit, as I say, over in the Retford and Worksop direction. We're grateful today, particularly to Sam Roberts, who is our district communications officer. She pulled us all together and has put it up on YouTube, and thank you to Sam for her help with this. I pray that you will be blessed in sharing this service today as we connect with the wider church that we belong to across the Sheffield district. Next Sunday, our preacher hopefully will be my colleague now returned from his sabbatical, Reverend Richard Harris. Tomorrow night, that's Monday night, the 13th of July, at 7:30 p.m, we will be having our Bible study on the Book of Acts as we come now to chapter 5. Do join in with us then. Hopefully you've got some insights there that will help me understand it. You'll be able to join that by Zoom or on the Bolsover Methodist Church Facebook page, Facebook Live. I'll see you again tomorrow morning for our daily devotions. I'm looking for people to share one last thing. I'm looking for people to share their answer to the question, where have you seen God lately? In short, under 10-minute testimonies. I'll be able then to share them in the daily devotions. It'll help people hear what God's doing in your life, not just in my life and my reflections. And it'll be good for us to share our gifts in that way. I'll be glad to help you work out how to do just that, how to record it, how to send it to me, and then I'll take care of the editing into a devotional. Come on, folks. I'm sure you have a story to tell. Get in touch and we'll share your story with the wider audience. Okay, over to my colleague, Reverend Jill Newton, to lead us in our worship today. Follow the link provided and make your way through the playlist on YouTube. There are 10 videos in all in the playlist. They should automatically run from one to the next. However, occasionally an advertisement will appear. If that happens, don't worry. Just simply move on to the next video by pressing the words skip ad, which will be in the bottom right hand of the corner. It hasn't appeared just yet. There may be just a little countdown from like 5 to 0, but skip ad and it'll move on to the next video. So God bless you, and I'll see you soon. God bless.